So we've been getting so many leaks about iOS 17, and the weirdest thing is that the more and more leaks we end up coming out, or basically the more and more things we start knowing about iOS 17, the more and more I think Apple is basically going to go ahead and make certain iPhones pretty much shoot up in value. Now, I want to stem back a little bit of time. If you remember a few years, actually it was probably like 10 years ago now, a game called Flappy Bird ended up coming out. And what ended up happening was, Flappy Bird ended up getting off the App Store and Google Play Store, and any phone that ended up having Flappy Bird was actually going to, be sold for like 10 times the amount of value it was originally selling for. Now, I think that ended up becoming like very, very, short. Now, I think that ended up, it didn't last that long, but still there were some people who were buying certain iPhones because they were basically still having Flappy Bird on them when it was no longer available. And I think even up until like 2018, I was still seeing people selling their iPhones with Flappy Bird on it and like literally highlighting that it had Flappy Bird on it. It was super crazy. The same thing happened, I think, again in later 2018 when Fortnite, I think the same thing happened, I think in like 2020 or early 2021 when Fortnite ended up becoming, when Fortnite, got off the Play Store and App Store, and then people were selling their iPhones for way above market value because they had Fortnite on it. Now, why is this relevant with iOS 17? Well, iOS 17 is said to bring one important feature, which is sideloading. This is the ability of installing third-party applications, and basically what's going to happen here is that the rumors are suggesting that, it could come with iOS 17, which would be mind-blowing in my opinion. But here's the thing. Apparently, it's only going to be for European iPhones. So iPhones that either are set up in Europe or have a European Apple ID or set the region to Europe. I'm not too sure how Apple's going to do this, but basically these iPhones that I guess are European based, those are the iPhones that are going to get this feature. Now, I have an opinion and I have an assumption that potentially the iPhones that do have this type of capability, so European iPhones in particular, I think have the ability of shooting up in value like crazy if this ends up being the case. Now, I don't think people should be buying iPhones from Europe right now just to kind of see if this will happen. If it does happen, I think those iPhones will go and, up in value. And I would probably end up buying a European iPhone unlocked in order to have that feature. And hopefully that ends up working. Hopefully I can use an American SIM card to do that. But if not, well then those specific iPhones are going to go up in value like crazy. So many people want that ability to sideload. And if Apple region locks it, like they've region locked a few features before, well then it's going to be very weird how, Apple's going to go ahead and basically limit such a monumental feature to one specific area before they bring it over to other, areas. So I'd love to hear your thoughts about this. Let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that'll mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.